What will happen on my UKMLA PLAB 2 exam day? I'm Dr. Arora from Arora Medical Education, and we always get asked at the Academy about the exam day itself. So let's talk about a few key things that people often ask us. So number one, what happens when you get there? They will check your identity, your passport, for example, and make sure you are the right person. A photo will be taken, and you'll get a little ID badge that you can then wear for the rest of the exam. Number two, we always get asked about dress. What do I wear to the exam? So remember, you should usually be wearing what you would wear to work in a normal NHS clinical setting. And remember, it is good practice to be bare below the elbow. It is also good practice to not be wearing watches and bracelets, for example. If you want a protective face mask, you can ask for one and one will be provided. You don't need to bring your own. Thirdly, do we need to bring our own medical equipment? No, you don't need to take anything, including your own stethoscope. Everything that you will need for that exam or that case will be there for you. So you don't need to take any medical equipment, but whatever equipment you do have, bags, for example, coats, you'll get a locker that you can put everything into before the exam starts. Before the exam, there is generally a debrief session where they'll talk a bit about what the exam's all about, how it's going to work, how the circuit works, and all the safety stuff that needs to be done. But again, that's something that you just need to go through before the exam starts. Then generally, you are taken to your room, your first case room, and the exam will start pretty soon. When the first case starts, remember you'll have read something outside, then you walk into the door, the assessor will check that you are the right person. They'll check your name, your GMC number, and then the case will begin. Remember, the case is normally you and the role player. There is no intervention from the assessor. Very occasionally this might happen, but generally it's just you talking to that role player. Anything that you want to demonstrate about your thoughts, your knowledge, your plans has to go through that role player or through that thin man, for example. You're not going to be having a one-on-one discussion with that assessor. So a few key things that we always get asked about UKMLA PLAB 2. If you are preparing for the PLAB 2 exam, make sure you look at our Academy Plus program. It covers everything from a knowledge and a technique point of view to help you get you through the exam, including the 10-day live course, but also mocks and videos and audios and flashcards and everything else that we can think about that you might need before the exam. We'll see you at the Academy. #CanPassWillPass.